This is Steve Hammer from the Steve Hammer Show studios in San Antonio. Welcome once again. It's the Hammer Show, motherfuckers. And I'm Steve Hammer. Had to look. Check my name. It's still the same. S-T-E-V-E, Hammer, motherfuckers. Tonight we're going to bring you some news, some commentary, and some what the fuck. Lots of what the fuck. Alright. Our top story tonight, World War III. It's the only thing anyone's talking about. Everyone's loving this fucking war. War. It's all we can think about. And in the news today is a fucking story about ISIS planning attacks against Paris, some rock concerts in Paris, and at the WWE, or Extreme Wrestling, whatever the fuck that is that they do. There's our buddies at Anonymous. I really love them. They've helped me out a lot, made me feel less insecure about being such a fucking geek. And they wear those crazy ass masks. And it doesn't know. We didn't spread any rumors. Hell no. Don't know where they came from. Not us. And there's all kinds of updates. But at any rate, Anonymous is saying it's uncovered allegations of threats or chatter from ISIS about attacking all this shit over the weekend. Tomorrow, November 22nd, which I personally resent because November 22nd will always be known to me as Kennedy Day. But Anonymous is saying that all these attacks are going to take place. Well, I hope they don't, because I don't want it to be November 22nd. But I do think people are really in love with this fucking war. And I'm not quite sure why, other than it's a war, and we haven't had a good one in a while. But what the fuck is going on? Okay, that's the first piece of the news. We'll be back after a word from our sponsor, Pall Mall cigarettes. Pall Mall cigarettes, smoke them, buy them, get addicted to smoking, get cancer, fucking die. That's what happens. Pall Mall cigarettes, they love you.
Ever since we brought out the 7-minute cigarette, Pall Mall Gold 100s, people have been trying to find out what makes it tick. Find out what makes it tick. Don't listen. Taste. The 7-minute cigarette. Pall Mall Gold 100s. Or Pall Mall Menthol 100s.
Okay, we got on the phone with us right now, special Hammer Show exclusive, with an update on the wintry weather in the Midwest. You can see on screen here more than 500 flights have been canceled in Chicago. We got the executive producer of the Hammer Show, Matt Stokely, on the phone with us. Can you hear us, Matt?
Yes, I can, Mr. Hammer.
All right. How are things going out there? Update us, please, on the Midwest winter weather. What the fuck?
Well, since it's the first measurable snow of the season, we've had multiple fender benders in the area. Obviously, people have problems early on in the season driving. That's why I pretty much stayed home most of the day, other than a trip to the store this morning. Over.
Copy. We're looking at some pictures, some hot bitches, while you're talking. What I want to know is, there she is. What I want to know is, why in the fuck is it snowing this early? It's not even Thanksgiving yet.
Well, normally we have our first measurable snow somewhere around early November. I think we're actually a little late this year. Over.
Well, roger that. I guess down here in the south, where it's never really gets that fucking cold, You don't have to put up with that shit. So once you leave the Midwest, you're like, what the fuck? You know?
Well, that's the great thing about this nation of ours is we have different biomes, I guess you might say. So
Right? Do you think it's a process of natural selection? Is it the wrong people having sex with each other, creating the wrong kind of kids? I mean, what the fuck?
well, I think that the way it is that this world is divided up into cold areas and hot areas. And I think that people that live up north are generally down south. It's so nice all the time. They mostly sit around, lazing around in their lawn chairs, you know, eating hamburgers and drinking soda pops. Over.
Well, that's certainly interesting, and thanks for that report from the Midwest. I know you don't want to say exactly where for those pending charges against you in federal court, but we appreciate you taking time out of your day. We'll be back with the Hammer Show after this message from our sponsor, Penguin Point, South Bend. Motherfuckers, eat that shit. Okay, the tape didn't come in from Penguin Point, so I'm going to do the commercial live the way they used to. Basically, this is a fucking place where you can get any kind of goddamn sandwich, some fries, milkshake, chili dog if you want it. Me, just looking at the menu, I'd want to try out the tenderloin, and then, you know, maybe a shake, some fucking fries. That's a 30-second commercial. You got your goddamn money's worth. Back on the Hammer Show, there's been some developments. You can hear in the background, or possibly, this is live. This is the Hammer Show, always dependable for breaking news. Now we come to a part of the show. This is the segment called Some Other Shit to Talk About, like you really give a fuck. And, well, like you really do give a fuck. But I would make the point that, look, you're watching, bitch. So, clearly, you have to give some degree of fuck. This segment is one we're rather proud of. We work diligently on. It's called Fuck This Motherfucker. Tonight it's Ted Cruz, that well-known asshole and idiot. And he was on TV this week talking shit about Obama, saying, oh, come and debate me. Come and debate me. Insult me to my face. Look, bitch. And that's what you are. You're just a fucking bitch. Barack Obama doesn't have to do shit. Obama is cool. Obama was cool when you were going to your junior prom, probably stealing that. Oh, you can do it overseas. You can do it in foreign countries. Come insult me to my face. No, fuck you. You don't have to do shit. Okay? Doesn't have to do shit. And we're being interrupted now. There are authorities here telling us we need to go. Stand by. We'll be right back. That's quite literally all the time we have for tonight, since we do a completely outdoor studio with green screen. So, good night.